Hello guys, welcome back to my Let's Play series. It's been a little while since I last recorded. I'm just going to show you a few things that I've done. So in here, I was getting so many items from this that I decided that I would put a little fire pit to get rid of the items. And I've made it a little bit safer, so there's a pressure plate here. Stand on that, chuck the stuff in there, and it's done this way. You're not accidentally like falling into fire or anything like that. And I've doubled up these chests for my books because I've got so many now, and I haven't got any majorly good ones just yet. Just take some of these guys out, and you'll notice something different over here. So I've made a little secret entrance. It's basically pressure plates, there's some redstone under there, and then that travels up to some sticky pistons that will push the blocks forward, and then they'll retract when I walk on the pressure plates. It's a really simple piston door. I may do a little tutorial on it. And in here, let's start with the sugarcane farm. If you've noticed, if you watched my video on the sugarcane farm tutorial, this is the simpler, maybe cheaper version because I didn't have slime blocks. It's not the most efficient. It is really small. Some of the sugarcane does get stuck on the sand and doesn't go in the hoppers, but it's still slowly working. And yeah, I've got some bone meal in there because then if I want to just make these other ones are starting to grow, so if I just bone meal this last one, that'll get rid of them. And as you see, only a couple of them went into the hopper, but it's slowly building up, so it's not too bad. I have made a super smelter, so you put the items you want to smelt in there, and you put the coal in this one, and it will come through into this one. So these are all the things that I've smelted recently. It does get a little bit stuck sometimes. Oh, no, it's fine. So basically, if I can get up here, I messed around in my creative world with so many different designs, and I just couldn't get it so that they travelled into each hopper evenly. So I've took this design from Mumbo Jumbo. I could leave a link in the description or in the comments if people want to see that, but you could just check out his channel. And basically the items go all the way down the hoppers to this end one, and then it takes an output onto here which makes this flash and this flash, and that will open and close these hoppers. So it filters the items down gradually, and then that's how they end up in all they basically even themselves out into all these furnaces. It's really cool. It works. And so yeah, so I wanted to do that, and now I've done it. Over here I've built a bit of a mob farm, but I don't know if you can see, it's literally spawning so many bats that I've basically made a bat spawner, which wasn't what I wanted to do. The idea was I put an iron golem here. All the mobs spawn in here, and then they head towards the golem, and they walk off the edge here, and then they end up into a water stream which drops them down onto here. This magma block area will burn them and they'll die. Underneath I've got hopper minecarts all around, and then there's hoppers underneath. So the hopper minecarts will get whatever's on top of these blocks all the way through the block, whereas a normal hopper would only do it if it was on top of a half slab. And then all of this filters down into here, It works. I've got a little bit of loot. Originally I wanted to make it as a creeper farm because I wanted a lot of gunpowder. Now I've got elytra, I've got my sugarcane farm to make paper, and it would have been good to be able to make these as well. This episode, what I wanted to do, as you can see, this room's pretty boring. It doesn't look anything like the rest of my base, so maybe that's what I do today, and I make it like the rest of my base. Okay, and we're back, and as you can see, to begin with, I've just chipped away at the walls, the ceiling, the floor. I've just put holes everywhere, made it look a bit rougher. So the next thing I want to do is get some of the blocks that I want to use. So I've got a lot of cobblestone. I probably don't need. I'll put the dirt away. I've got some gravel that I'm pretty sure I don't want. So stone and some andesite maybe. I'll grab all these stone bricks. Grab a few mossy. I've got some chiseled as well, so I'll grab a few of them. And I might as well grab a stack of stone, and then stairs and half slabs would be good. I'll get these half slabs. Got some regular andesite. I'll grab some polished andesite because I've got loads of that. And not in there, in there. I have some birch leaves, I think. I don't think I'll put any wood in it. I might. Yeah, I'm just going to see how that goes. I'm going to move some of these things out of the way. Stone. So yeah, I'm just going to be like placing these in here and there, like so. I might even just like replace blocks because I quite like the kind of style I've got here and like the shape of everything, that I might, rather than just like filling in all these gaps, I might just still chip away and just place things here and there. Maybe I put one over here like that, and in the walls it might be that I go around with more half slabs and stairs, because yeah, like I don't want to take away too much from it. I had an idea about what I could do in this area as well, so I was thinking maybe over here I could build a little enchantment area. But also what I thought would be cool is if I used the right amount of bookcases to get the full enchantments, the level 30 enchantments, but what I'll do is I'll incorporate them into the walls and maybe into the design. So I thought that might be quite, and so I'm just going to carry on chipping away at these, placing blocks. I like working these into the walls when you can just put stuff like that and then just whack one there, and then maybe back there we've got a mossy stone, and then again like here. It just helps create those kind of like blocked look where the walls like crack, and I think it's really cool. Some regular slabs. Let's put some like slabs down here, slabs here, even incorporate some stairs like that. I think that can look cool, and you won't sort of fall and get stuck because these will, you can walk over them, so that's fine. I think I need some more stairs. So I do have some stone to make more stone bricks and more stone brick stairs, and this is a process that I just go through. Can you get in all these? Just pop something down. Even little raised areas like that. I still want to put some I still want to put some cobblestone. I still want to incorporate some cobblestone, but this is just basically my process of how I do it. That's wasn't supposed to be that. It's supposed to be that, and just these little like nooks here, and like that looks cool because that's just a slab there, and then we've got all these cracks in the floor, which looks cool. And then maybe we can just swap out some of these for that. And yeah, this is just the way that I do it, and the process that I work on. I think let's just put that there. But yeah, this is just the floor at the moment. There's a lot of sort of potential for this room. It could look really cool once it's done. Skip ahead until I've maybe got most of it done, and maybe I show you the final product. But yeah, I just wanted to show you all how I kind of do it, and where my thought process comes from, and everything like that. Like if I can get down in here, that'll do. Okay, and I'm back. I've pretty much done it all now. I've chipped into the floor, replaced blocks. I've gone into the walls, making it look like it's been cracked. I've added leaves to the ceilings, sort of hanging down, like a little bit of overgrowth. It adds a bit of colour to it as well, which I think is really cool. I've kind of tried to shape this little entrance because I do want to still be able to get in here if I need to like unclog a hopper or something. And so yeah, that's still cracked almost down the middle, which looks kind of cool. And I've also created this little enchantment area. So it's almost like there was like these wooden flooring and this little library in the corner, and this is sort of the remains of it. And I have, although they look slightly dotted around, it will let me enchant things to level 30 like that. But I had a go at enchanting some things, I didn't get anything good. So this is basically it. It now ties in with my base quite well. And while I've been up here, let's see if I've had much luck with this farm. No, not really. I think there was a zombie that fell down. There's a block there as well that's not being sucked up. Never mind. But yeah, that's basically it. It's still just spawning bats. So if you ever need to build a bat spawner, I've got one that works pretty good right here. So that is it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep bringing videos out. And so yeah, see you all next time. Thanks again. Bye.